Okay, I've returned a bit longer than I thought, but phone call had to be made. Thanks for the GGs, everyone. I'm real excited about making main brackets. I'm probably doing more practice, but I want to relax and have some fun tonight.
I was just thinking you'd show up.
Lies. Anyway, last time we started the Den City Tournament arc.
We got this!
And now, to finish that arc, we have one thing left to do. We have a test in the town area to do. Without any real fast way to get there from here, we're just gonna go to Electown directly. It's all good, Speed. Oh boy. Alright, so we're looking for a test of some kind. Let's see, down there maybe? Some of these battles I'm just not going to bother with at this point because they're just time consuming. Here we are. Matching wits with such a young navvy makes me feel young. Let's go. Here's the question. What goes around the house and in the house, but without touching the house? And because we got it wrong, we go for button mashing. Still get secret 2 either way, so. That was a bit of a riddle, but flew over my head. Rather choosy about when I fight in this game. Still no unlockers, so it's gonna be a bit before those. Got him. And the data wasn't destroyed, so we also get a time bomb L. Yeah, no kidding, Speed. Style changes are just, Lovely and round, I share with a pale light, grown in the darkness, a lady's delight. Pull your arm if I pull your finger. Is it bad that I forgot the answers? Oh, there's number 3. 2 and 3, interesting numbering. Oh, that one, the real question is, how am I not supposed to get hit? Something tells me an invis chip, but that's about it. Now, I do not remember where the Gutsman rematch is, so I'm not going to bother to look. I have my reasons. Brothers and sisters, I have none. But that man's father is my father's son. I guess. Nailed it. Secret 4. I'm gonna grab an HP memory while I'm here. Just as a means of self-preservation. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, nice. I'll have to check that out later. Lousy chip draws lousy. Cool man's out here, so let's go back. Here's where the other one is. Question is, lighter than what I am made of, more of me is in its scene. What am I? Not even a star? What? What? And the Chief's Navy happens to be an ACDC. The key is called membership. Suppose since we're already on our way to ACDC, relatively speaking, just gonna stick to this area, stick to this road. There we go. Battle 1, Cannon Star. An idea, let's see. It's not the membership door. Yeah, we don't need anything like that happening, because otherwise it'd be... Well, otherwise that wouldn't be good. We'll leave it at that. Three counter hits. At least I'm getting chip data consistently, so yay. No, not that one. Not this time. Another area grab, that's nice. Another wide sword, okay. As good as that is, long sword S would cover me for life sword. Well, that's a nice changeover. A star chip instead of the code it was. Improves the flow of the folder every little bit. Here's the membership door. Any goodies here? No, just a chat. Oh, it's you. Have a minute? I heard you've been working on behalf of Tensuke. I respect that, but I want you to know I can't help. Look, no offense, but I'd like you to leave here. Looks like I got a scrap on my hands. Let's beef it up. going a little far. The chief did say we couldn't give him any advice. Why can't he just accept Tensuke? The chief and Tensuke have always been at odds. They'd always fight about work. Yeah, but still. I can tell by your expression that Tensuke needs business. Hang on a moment. Hello, it's me. Who else do you think would call? I want to talk to your operator. Tell him to come to Electown Square right now. Tell him to stop whining and come down immediately. Operators and navies, both the same. Anyway, the chief has agreed to meet Tensuke. That's all I can do. It's up to the two of them now. That's enough, don't you think? Nice work. We just happen to be in Electown, so this works out nicely. Arrgh. Stubborn old man, stop stuttering and give me the advice. What are you blabbering about, you stubborn old man? You want some advice so you can get along with your grandson? After making fun of net battles all that time? You ask too much. What the? There are two Tenskes? Are they twins? Anyway, we gotta stop them. This is why old man's... That should be old men. This is why old men who can only make kites are trouble. Go fly away somewhere with your kite. Who are you to talk? All you can do is make tops. Why don't you go spin off somewhere with your tops? Hey, calm down, you two. Hey, Tensuke. Got the data. Shit, no time for this now. Today's the day to make amend his ways. And another thing. And another thing. Yeah. Oh no. I can't tell which is which. Hey, you guys, calm down already. Yeah, if you're gonna go this far, here, take it. If you lose with this, I'll make fun of you forever. Bring it on. Don't let my overwhelming victory blow you away. Oh boy. Siblings. What's this about? Oh no, marathon's about to start. Ah shit. What do you think you're looking at? Get out of here! Okay, Boomer. So with that, we're now on our way to take on Top Man. This has been years since I've played this. I don't necessarily remember how Top Man fights, but maybe that's a good thing. This is for the title. For the championship. At last, everyone, the competitors are finally here. Introducing first, grade school net battler, Len Hikari. And his opponent, the tournament's oldest participant, 68-year-old net battler, Tensuke. See, a lot of folks don't think that net battling is for anybody but kids. Bullshit. All I'm going to say about that. Tensuke is our opponent? Whoa, it's you, imagine that. What are the odds? Did you fix your Navi? Don't you worry. I more than fixed it. It's better than ever. Thanks for all your help, but this is a battle. I hope you're ready. This'll be fun. Yeah, no way you're gonna beat me. Boy, get ready to see what a craftsman can do. Go get him, Top Man! I'm not too old to beat young navvies. Are you ready for this, folks? It's a battle of the generations. They are over 50 years apart. Let's begin! Man versus 10th grade battle routine. Set, execute! Go nuts! That's a good one, Speed. I'll go with that. Let it rip. Just gonna save one of those for later. Definitely want to save one of the Vulcans, so I'm not going to use it just yet. This isn't so bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to use Wide Sword here. I don't have any good options. Oh, I moved one too many, that's my fault. But my battle chips are landing, so I am getting to take advantage of full synchro. Unfortunately, my chip draw is kind of shit. Ooh, that was a good one. I'm sitting around waiting. Okay, his health... Okay, the meter's half gone. Game. Sometimes you just have to be patient and wait for the right moment. Not getting anywhere. Just waiting is not working. I'll use Vulcan to finish. Yeah! Top man deleted. Winner is... Your winner and champion is Lan. Did it. Dang. That was close. You put up a good fight, Tensuke. Too bad I didn't win in front of my brother and grandson. But I have no regrets. Hey, boy. Next time we fight, I'm gonna pulverize you. I look forward to it. Round of applause! Great job, Tensuke. You're a hero to all of us elderly net battlers. Guys, Grandpa! You're amazing! Show me your net battle techniques. Hello, Coach Gay. Top Man was great too. Tops really are amazing. Stop it, you're embarrassing me. So, Grandpa, I just want to say I'm sorry for calling Tops boring, and yap, Zero, I am in the same boat. This particular plot point just dragged. And actually, both Gutsman and Top Man's plot points dragged. May have lost, but what a great fight. Well, thank you, too. That last bit of advice was really useful. Pour your heart into your Navi. That's how I was able to finish Top Man. Navi is like your alter ego. It's my craftsman's soul that gave Top Man his power. Glad you understood. Grandpa, show me how to spin a top charm. Yeah, the tourney bit definitely drags. No doubt about it. Hard work paid off. What are you talking about? Oh shit, there they go again. Would you tell them this battle? Navi's no match for my Top Man. Hey, don't get cocky just because you're a good fighter. Oh yeah. Oh, some shit doesn't change, I swear. Their friendship is strong enough to survive a fight. Ah, well, at least they got their health. The important thing right there is your health more than anything else. Having defeated many tough opponents, the tournament winner is a 6th grade student, only age 11. It's Lan Hikari and his Net Navi Mega Man. A big round of applause for the winners. Yes, I am ad-libbing a bit here, but because I think the writing's a little at times. Did it, Mega Man? Tournament winners. Yep, we did it all right. Yeah, Lan is always jinxed no matter what. Congratulations. How do you feel about winning, Lan? I'm very happy, but I couldn't have done it on my own. If it wasn't for Mega Man, none of this would have been possible. Oh, Lan. So victory belongs to both of you. Let's have another round of applause for our victors. Good, I'm glad they kept the interview short and sweet. Now the tournament organizer will present Lan with a tournament trophy. Spellbound by your battle skills. Congratulations! Thanks. Thank you very much. Trophy 1 in the book. You and Mega Man must have a very tight bond of trust. If you keep getting better as you grow, you'll surely become the Electopia champion. Once again, congratulations. Meanwhile, strange reaction. Maybe this asteroid. Dr. Regal, going out? Something just came to mind. Huh. Don't mind me. I'll be right back. Even a good scientist knows they gotta get out of the lab every once in a while. 1 week has passed since the Den Battle tournament, and the town has returned to normal. Relatively speaking. What's up, Lan? You've been acting strange all week. I wonder. Yeah, it's that dark chip. Forgot during the tournament. We have to get rid of it. Quickly. That's right. He told us to do that. Yeah. True. Town's never normal. Mega Man, have you been feeling okay lately? Yeah, no problem. Spit his fiddle. I was afraid that the dark chip could damage you. Higsby said so, and that worries me. If we're going to get rid of the chip, where can we do it? Can't just throw away a dangerous chip anywhere. Why don't you give it to Chad the next time you see him? As an official net battler, he'll know what to do. Maybe you're right. Damn, that's... Wow, Zero, that's saying something right there. Let's wait a while. Man. Mayl. Hi, Mayl. Did you hate me? Whenever I talk to you at school lately, all I get back is, or huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what this means? I think something on Lan... I think Lan has, honestly, I think Lan has had, not just a lover's quarrel, I think Lan has had, has basically had his little battle chips drop. Your sullen answers made me worry that something was wrong. I'm sorry. I've had a lot to think about over the last week. But I'm fine now. Silly boy. Glad you're okay. Man, something very cool is going on in the town area. Wanna go see? Yeah, okay. Good. Come by my house later. Oh, we could just jack in from my room. Lan, no that. I know, but I have something for you. I'll be waiting. Okay. I wonder what's wrong with her. Yeah, I wonder. I suppose I should go to get her? I think the wrong character said that. Or the wording was wrong. I don't know. Hello, this is the Electopia Net Battle Association. Yeah, I know, right? We are pleased to announce our hosting of the Eagle Tournament to determine the strongest net battler in Electopia. We invite you to enter Land. We will contact you with details at a later date. So there's that. We're glad that Higsby is back. I just couldn't run the whole store all by myself. Welcome, huh? Well, behind those boxes is a poster of base, by the way. So Higsby is selling a number of different chips. Spreader L. Panel Return is the repair chip, albeit on a different name. Life Sync takes all the HP of all your enemies and makes it one number. Get on 2 just destroys all empty panels. And High Cannon, I'm going to call this out right now. The cannon chips return to their attack power from Battle Network 1 in this game. It's also Recover 120J, Long Blade, which cuts an enemy in front of you. And for a Mega Chip, a Super Vulcan. This is a 12-shot Vulcan cannon. Very powerful. Definitely recommend. Some of the strongest damage output that can be done in this game, and from what I've been brought to my attention, from what I've seen doing research, involves the Super Vulcan. I think if anything, I'm going to hold off, just in case. But I am going to see if the chip trader can give me anything, because I have like all these guard chips. Holy frick. Barrier D. Three Malocos charge the enemy. I've never used that personally. Time Bomb, nice. They're in Viz chip. And we got a Rock Cube. That's one I was hoping to get something like this because one of the more effective combinations you can do in this game remains Rock Cube Air Shot. And with Gut Soul, I'm able to use Gut Punch as well to launch it. So it still does a pretty significant amount of damage, if I do say so myself. Hello. Roll is in Town Area 3 on the net. You got 2, Mega Man. Here, use this. We get our security cube code, and it's time to jack in. Now, as I'm jacking in, there's one thing I do want to address right now. Even though I've defeated 2 boss Navis, their Navi Ghosts are on the cyber world already in a certain area. I will be upfront in saying that unlike the previous game, the area that they're found in is the area that their refight shows up in. And it is worth noting that these enemies get to be stupidly powerful. I don't think you're meant to take those on in your first playthrough. So, I'm not going to bother with them. I'm not going to bother with the Navi refights until at least the end of the second playthrough. And I just got some good news. On the hockey side, Game 6, Boston, Thursday night. The Bruins have held off elimination. I'll take it. Can't win 3 games in a row with your back against the wall without winning the first one. Yeah, that's the other thing, Speed. Unlike other games, there's no talking to the operator to face the Navi. It's all on the cyber world. So that makes going for Navi refights particularly dangerous. Machine Buster puts in work. Personally, I love it. See, that's why I have the Rock Cube as my regular chip right now. I don't remember where you first get those, but that's just such a powerful combination early in the game that I can't ignore it. Although in this case, it's Rock Cube Air Shot. With that combination being a braking attack, it guarantees that I'm able to just take out the enemy. So what have we here? Hi, Mega. Hey, Roll. Have you heard? The bird is a word. Den City's first theme park is going to open soon. Really? That sounds cool. They're promoting the theme park here. Oh, so that's what you were talking about. Starting. Hi, everybody. Den City's first theme park will be known as Castillo. For kids and grown-ups alike, it's packed with excitement. We have a special invitation for all here today. Anyone who can defeat 3 of my viruses will win a pair of free passes for Castillo. So who is ready to accept my challenge? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Am I missing something, Roll? Well, I guess, operator, like NetNavi? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Man, I think Roll wants me to accept the challenge. Same here. Looks like we don't have much of a choice. Yeah, but thou must. Am I right? We don't. I'll accept your challenge. We're okay to battle. Begin whenever you're ready. Good luck, Mega. They certainly are thick-headed. Can you defeat these viruses? Hey, that's landslide! And we start out with a trio of Met EXs. I'm gonna double delete. I could go for a counter, but I feel a double delete's just a little bit faster. Oh yeah, the boys are wrapped around their little fingers. Oh, Melody EX. Oh, not a virus that I like dealing with, but they're there. It's worth noting that with the plus 30 on the Vulcan for Gut Soul, that's plus 30 per hit. Oh, lovely. This thing. I have an air shot, so I can't take advantage. I believe the Gaia functions a little differently this time. That ground quake. Take the air shot out because I don't need it. And that's why breaking ships rule. Nice counter hit. Did it. Congratulations, you completed the challenge in style. Please accept these Castillo free passes. Well done, the theme park opens in 3 days. Why not come with your little friend? Mega, you did it. Yep. Mega Man. Time to jack out. Unbelievable. Busting skills almost frightening. If this is what you wanted? Yes, thank you. You'd be going with the eye? Well, I'd kind of like to go too. Maybe I'll get Dad to bring me. Oh, we could. Uh-oh! That is the sound of trouble with an oh my dog all of a sudden. Not my dog, but you know what I mean. That noise. Our house alarm. Something's wrong. Mom's on her own. Let's go. Mayl, see you tomorrow. Okay, but don't worry about me. Hurry home. Gone already. The folks nearest to Land's place know that something's wrong. Everybody else, oblivious. Oh, I bet. Meanwhile, what's going on? We're upstairs and this ain't good. Mom. Mom, are you okay? What happened? I was tidying your room when someone snuck in. I remember being sprayed, but nothing else. Wait, I think I also remember hearing typing on your PC. Yes, I'm sure of it. Quickly, call the officials. Mom, stay with me. She's been sprayed with sleeping gas. Let her sleep, Lan. I'm going to get whoever did this to her. Yeah, I feel exactly the same. I wonder what the burglar wanted. No money was taken and the room hasn't been disturbed. I wonder. Mom said that she heard the burglar doing something. Just wait till I get my hands on that burglar. This is one reason why I don't like sliding windows here. Too easy to get in and out unless you secure them. On the PC screen, there's something. You have been warned that we can easily do much worse. If you don't want those you care for to get hurt more, bring the dark chip to Park Area 2. Well, I guess before that, I'm gonna head next door. So how did things go, Lan? Don't want them to worry. What? Well, you see, the alarm malfunctioned? That's good, I guess. Lan, you look pale! I'll bet something happened after all. Yeah, her instincts are bullseye. Now, the park area is at the back of the town area, but we're gonna go from right here. And I'm gonna take the homepage warp because I can. New post. Have you heard the rumor about ghost navis? Apparently ghosts of long-deleted navis are attacking other navis and cyber sutras don't work. Those ghost stories sounds kind of exciting. I think I'll prowl about the net and see if I can find any. Apparently, they appear at the end of corridors and such, but that's not the only place they can appear. They can also appear in the corner of larger squares on the main cyber world. So yeah, that's a thing. Fortunately, the Yai shortcut takes us right outside of town area 1. one spreader. There's a fight. And I'm not gonna bother with it because, yeah. So here they acknowledge where the ghost navies are, which I don't think they really did. I mean, they kind of did in other games, but not to this extent. And the Guts Machine Buster is very effective against early game viruses. And just apparently certain areas found, so when they appear. So that's good to know. I'm not gonna be, like I said, not actively searching for those. Combination effect should be able to get this done. And we get Flame Line 1. Now, we're not going to see any upgrades to these chips unless we get lucky from a Chip Trader special. And the park area is behind that door. Yeah, there's no other way to get to the park area. Mega Man, is there no way to open it? Let me check. It's pretty strong. Ahead is a theme park in the private Castillo area. Public cannot enter yet. Staff, please enter your staff code. Looks like we need a password. Well then, we don't have much choice. I get the message. Here it goes. Mega Man, no, bad. Not even a scratch. Hey you, what are you doing? You're trying to break that door. I can explain. I have to get past. Shut your mouth. You're trying to break into my workplace. Try explaining that to the officials. You don't understand. Save your breath. That's right. There's a tell in this game where Mega Man stopping dead in his tracks means you found a Navi fight. Well, that's one way to get rid of a wind box. Okay, game, I see your trick. how close I am, the opponent cannot use mini booms. Will he be okay? Yeah, he's out cold now, but he'll recover soon enough. Hang on, Mega Man. You said that the theme park is his workplace, right? Well then, won't he have a password to open that door? We need a staff code, right? Let's have a look. This be the employee code. Looks like it's encoded. AJE Cater 2437561. Interesting. One sec. That'll do. Oh, this is tricky. Oh, this is more of a puzzle. I get it. It took me a moment to remember it. R, that one stays the same. Five is a D. 6 is a U. 7's a K. Ray J Duck is what it spells. Best I can. There we go. We're in. Now we are in park area for the first time. But do you work here? Of course you do. If you didn't, you couldn't get in. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Got a double delete. Thousand Zenny in the green. Back this way is a lower part of the other area. Got a battleship there, counter 1F. This guy here. That's some great junk data. It's called Jet Parts. It's 3,000 Zenny. It's from Sharo up north. Wanna buy it? We're buying it, because we need that. Sure, it'll help you. Although if jet parts are used to turn your dog Rush into a jet, we're playing the wrong game. And yeah. Think I was gonna let a we're playing the wrong game opportunity slip by. Oh yeah, no doubt about that. But yeah, that was important to pick up because that's going to be required later. I am not going to bother with this fight. You are a sub-chip dealer and our first source of unlocker in the game. Here's a blue. Gives us a regular up 2. We'll take that. And here we have a new virus type, Moloko. Now, you cannot damage them unless you shoot the... unless they're hit once, basically. Because the first hit takes their fur off. Repeated hits will wear them down. So it's one attack, then kill. Picked up a bug frag. Now we're in Park Area 2. This is our destination. There's mystery data in the area below, but... Oh. So that's where I need to go. So you're Mega Man. I trust you've brought the Dark Chip. Who are you? Why should I answer to a Navi who's about to be deleted? It's a fight. Well, guess what? If it's a fight he wants, it's a fight he's gonna get. And it looks like the heel Navis tend to have better aim. Based off what I'm seeing here. Still, being in full sync allows me to hit stronger. Oh, that was dirty. But 2 can play that way. You are. That sucks. He dodged a rock cube, but he got beat up. As good as I've heard. What do you want? Why do you need the Dark Chip? We are from the Dark Chip Syndicate. Nebula. Dun dun dun! Dark Chip Syndicate Nebula? Yes. Following our mighty leader's instruction. We use dark chips to turn the world to the side of evil. So Shade Man is your mighty leader? You guessed wrong. Time for talking is over. Get used to it. I'm going to get that dark chip back. In the meantime, keep it safe for me. Wait. Sorry, Lan. He got away. That's okay. At least we found out where he came from. Now we know that the Syndicate is involved, we can't just throw this dark chip away anywhere. You're right. Come on, Mega Man, time to jack out. So you dare to come back, do you? Apologies. You failed to get the dark chip and to fix Lan and Mega Man. You're useless. We have no need for you in the Syndicate. What? Just give me one more chance. You've used up all your chances. Arrgh! You 2 imbeciles. I'll have to take care of this business on my own. So my implication there is that Shademan deleted the Navi and killed the operator. So, in fair warning, this game gets dark. This is where the series gets dark. Shouldn't you be resting in bed? Fine now, someone has to make the dinner. Just rest if you feel unwell. Thanks, Lan. Sorry for worrying you. That's okay. Phone call. Hey, Mayl, what's up? Huh? This weekend? Wait. What? I thought you were going to the theme park with Yai. To pay me back for rescuing you? That's not necessary. You could say please, please, please all you like, but Mom's not feel... I'm fine, you go out and enjoy yourself. Huh? I didn't know you were listening. So she's asking you out on a date? No, it's not a date. She just wants to go to the theme park together. Lan, that's what we call a date. And you don't need to worry about me. Any other burglars will get my frying pan on the head. Quickly, tell her that you'll go. Mayl, I suppose I can go this weekend. Okay, see you at the entrance to Castillo. See ya, bye. The weekend finally comes. Lan, get up, you're going to the theme park today, huh? Oh no, I nearly overslept. Speed, maybe not just Peach. We could also be thinking Paula from Earthbound. Because let's just say metal objects upside the head, a concussion at the minimum. Meanwhile, we're at this part of the game. I'm counting on you to look after Mom while I'm away. I'm giving you back the Navi customizer Mom took from you so you'd stay out of trouble. You remember how to use it, right? I'll explain it again just in case. That programs Mega Man by installing and activating this Navi customizer in your PT. Mega Man will become stronger depending on your programming skill. I'm attaching a couple of programs for you to practice with. Also, you may have to switch folders depending on your custom settings, so I'll attach this as well. Speed 1, an extra folder. Training program up, let's see it. That's right, Speed. Right now, the program's set to standby. And it's the same memory map as before. There is one difference. Oh yeah, it's smaller than it was. Yay. I do like how things are smaller. So he misspoke. They're plus parts, and these parts need to be outside the command line. Not on it, above it, or below it. And it's worth noting the only thing that is snazzy about this is that you're not restricted to 4 colors that are given you by default. You can put up to 4 different ones. Hey, Mega Man, morning, Lan. Feeling more powerful. Yeah, so you can only have up to 4 different programs of colors at a time. 5 or more, Mega Man gets overloaded, which leads to a bug. Personally, I think they tidied it up to where at least the Attack Plus program and the undershirt are just basically are taking up too much space, and ball game over. Sox win in the 12th.
Come on.
Love to see it. It's like Mayl had fun. No, Mayl wants to have fun. Oh, and guess what? The number trader is back. Yeah, those progression-specific parts, that doesn't happen here. So there was a number in Dendo. If I remember right. That's not what I was thinking of. There was a lot of numbers scribbled here. Somewhere. I don't remember where. But I know there was one written somewhere. Whatever. But there are effects that are... There's a way to get hidden numbers throughout the game. In fact, in key items... Oh yeah, those codes are for Battle Chip Challenge? Yeah. Not gonna see those. Sometimes some of the items you get in this game will have lotto numbers on them, and that's a way of getting those added in. So we're gonna head to Castillo. As I look around, it's a long walk from the station. Gramps, what's wrong now? Let's enjoy our date. So this is Den City's first theme park, and I'm sure it's pretty. Daddy, hurry up, let's go in. Oh, who's this character? Welcome to Castillo. As a souvenir, we are giving out extra folders. If you don't mind overwriting your current spare folder, you can just love the extra folder. Actually, first, I'm going to look into that. Your extra folder is literally your basic setup, with one difference being a guard 1 star. Back into the ticket machine. Coolio. There's always a mystery data in one of these, at least one. And now we can carry more subjects. Nothing else here. Land, wait, you're here to make Mayl, right? Yeah, if you try to wander off, you get scolded in this part. Sorry, have you been waiting long? No, I only just got here myself. Okay then, let's go right in. Yes, let's. Yeah, so from this point on, you are locked into the theme park. And that's the entrance. Looks like something's up. What could it be? Everything is stopped. Wasting my whole day. I want to ride the vehicle. Regarding the failure of our machine's operator, we have sent an investigative team to Park Area 3. Unfortunately, we have lost contact with them. Apologize for any inconvenience. What are you talking about? Give me my money back. All of the rides stopped. After my coming all this way, I hope they get it fixed. Or we can just jack into the stand. Yeah, you try to explore, you get yelled at here, so not the time. Anyway, right here is the Castillo theme park page with a chat BBS. So there's some crossover between this and other Capcom properties, namely Bot Guy, which is a series that didn't quite stick here in the States. Then again, I don't think the whole playing the game outside gimmick was really the best of ideas, especially with the Game Boy Advance, not the OG Game Boy Advance, I might add, not having the best of lighting for the outdoors. And Higsby. And here's another crossover. Some few of the battle chips in this game, Gun Del Sol, are available as battle chips. So, using such a chip, if you jack in outdoors and use it, the power increases, just like in Bot Guy. And because we get to check on them, we get the code. There's no mystery data here, just folks to talk to. And your programmer here sells a number of things. Now, a number of these parts were available as extras in the previous game by progressing styles. Anyway, for Ron Burgundy, thanks for the raid. Welcome on in. We are playing Mega Man Battle Network 4 fresh off a massive, big-time, come-from-behind dub in the Mario 3 Rando tiebreaker to make brackets. I don't know what happens from here, but I'm all in. How you doing, bus driver? Good to see you all, by the way. Yeah, it was such good shit. This'll finish it. Yeah, that is my game plan, Wiz, but well, I might do that tomorrow night. We'll see. So with the strats we use here, one rock cube, what's wrong? Come a little closer. Counter hit, finished it. Those hockey puck chips are quite powerful and are definitely worth picking up. Binder. A chip that fires a sonic blast. Thanks, Krista. Appreciate it. Part of me can't believe that I was able to rally like that, but I guess that what they say is true. Can't count anyone out until the dot done's in the race room. Get rid of the Gaia statue as a preventive measure because honestly, the Gaia statues can be quite annoying. Oh, Krista, how do you think I felt in Ice World? I knew if I game over there, that would have all but sealed it. No, I'm lost again. And then World 8 just... All I'll say is I could not have picked a better time to have a perfect World 7. Well, rip the mystery data I was gonna grab. Oh well. Can't win them all. Do win the fight. Found 7F2 and I just had to not play like an idiot. Still no prompt for using an unlocker though. We're gonna use it anyway. Ooh, we get this early. So there's a slight nerf to its power, however, Very Sword is still as good as it ever was. Yeah. I can't hit that Bat Gaia without destroying the mystery data, so I'm splitting. Shoot, I got turned around. Ooh, that's a counter hit on the sheep virus. Okay, this is the area. There are a number of dead ends here. This first one gives us bug frag data. And now we see a virus we were teased about earlier. Shrimpy. And not the start I was hoping for there. Oh, game says no. Alright, game. Since you're gonna be insistent on making me fight, then I'll insist on sticking my foot up these viruses' butts. And then there's two more. So, things got nerfed with Variable Sword. Unfortunately, Sonic Boom only shoots one shot. But, still powerful. Still a very powerful weapon to have. Especially with the power creep that this game has had. Using all 5 chips here. There we go. Quick and tidy with Gut Soul. Oh, we need another unlocker. Game, you reek. Okay, so this turn's gonna be Rock Cube Air Shot, and then I might try a Long Sword to finish. If the enemies are synced up, that is. Oh, fuck off! I'm just a little bit salty at that. That's a payback counter hit right there. No, we don't want the end of that. Got a wide shot. Something tells me game is not gonna let me run, so I'm gonna restore health. Something happened here. Someone take care of the systems. Beware. Viruses. No worries. His wounds aren't serious. More important than that, we gotta get the rides back. So there's trouble up ahead. Here's the system. Looks like someone's frozen the system. It needs purifying. Whoa, a virus! Bet the criminal who froze the system is broken in. Lan, you handle the operation. I'm on it. Let's go, Mega Man. Battle routine set. Execute. When the front one moved, the one at the rear of the formation got taken out. Land, the system's back online. What's happening there? Seems to be okay here, too. Time to jack out, Mega Man. Gotcha. What happened, Mega Man? The viruses in the park system was put there on purpose by someone. Hope it's not Nebula's handiwork. Couldn't be. Let's check out. Maylu's still waiting. Roger. I mean, I could jack out, but I can still explore here. Get a few battle chips. So that's just the exit point. Alright, we are gonna jack out, actually. Come on, where? Looks like the rides are back up. Let's get some ice cream before we hit the rides. Ice cream? Of course! You have to have ice cream at a park like this. You do? Yes, you do. Now go get me some. Well, I have to buy it. Lan! You're on a date, you have to do stuff like that. That's just the rules of the game. Oh, this dating stuff is a pain, huh? Go get my ice cream. This is getting to be fun. Yeah. And the exit is like, are you trying to leave Mayl here? Yeah, you can't just do that. It's the gift shop. I believe ice cream's down here. Two ice creams, please. Sure, here you are. Oh, you worked at Higsby's. Ah, you're from Isakiki Town. Well, I pretended I had a tummy ache so I could come here. The pay's better here, you know. It's only for today. You mustn't tell Higsby, okay? I'll get you a free ice cream for it. Really great. Can't say a thing, okay? Don't worry. And trust me, my lips are sealed. Right then, back to Mayl. They both say the same thing, which is kind of... Wait a minute. I talked to the same NPC twice. Oh wait, that's sub-chips, I think. Yep. So yeah, more unlockers can be bought later. That was delicious. Thanks. You're welcome. Luckily it's free. These dates could get expensive. Okay, Lan, we've had ice cream. Let's get on the rides. Sure you don't want to wait 20 minutes for the stomach to settle? Lan, come on, quickly. Okay, okay. Wow, look at this. I think I'll buy it for Yai. Look at this to Homeland. Don't you think it's cute? Yes. This is cute? You'll understand something. Look at all these people waiting. Well, it is Den City's first theme park. Man, we're next. It's our turn. Oh, I know what type of ride that was. That's one of those large boat rides that goes down a... It's basically a flume ride, as it's called. But it features a large boat, and when the boat hits the water, it makes this big splash. I've seen these before at various water parks. That's one speed. Another one I'm thinking of is one that I went to at a water park in southern New Hampshire called Canopy Lake. It's this big, it's just wider boat, so when it splashes, it's a big ass wave and everybody on the boat gets soaked. Rather, everybody on the bridge gets soaked. It's pretty awesome. Whee! was great. My heart is still beating like a drum. Let's go on to the next one. These kids are way braver than me at that age. Kaboom! They're having fun. I've been looking forward to this castle. But it's still not ready. Let's come back again when it's open. Good idea. Let's come again. Sure, there's still more rides I want to see. I've heard that the Vampire Manor's pretty scary. It's a Mayl Square. Let's go there next. Smell Square? Lan! God! Oh, Lan, there are some gems, even with the forked localization, there's still some gems. Mayl Square, silly. Okay, let's go. Wait, Maylu? You can still move about the park, but... yeah, especially for Lan. Scratching noise from inside. I don't think it's a tiger, but... Lan, how about you go in first? Make sure everything is safe. I'll be right behind you. That person with the light is probably a guide here. Ah, that makes sense, Speed. Having such a freaky person as a guide makes it more scary. I mean, kind of look at his nose. Like, it kind of looks like a cross between Phoenix Wright in terms of the hairdo and Igor from Persona in terms of the nose. I can't unsee that visual right now. Oh, look here. A vampire. The vampire hovers in the night sky against a full moon. It looks about to attack. You can't help but flinch. Oh, hello. Suddenly a weird ghoul comes from the depths of its mouth. Surprise attack throws you off balance. There's letters in the ghoul's forehead, and that is a lotto number. We're not entering that right now. I should be noting these, but I'm not, for whatever reason. The vampire is hiding behind its cloak. Seems something would pop out, makes you feel faint. A number of secrets like this. It's Maylu. She shouldn't have come in if she's scared. That explains that. That was Maylu, right? But if she's gone ahead, then I have to finish it alone. That's right. Don't get too scared, man. I'm scared already. The fearless vampire and the opposing figure of Solar Boy Django. At Django's feet, something is flashing. It is Gun Soul 1G. That is a battle chip. That is a crossover chip between Bot Guy and this game. Hold the button, and Sunshine fires at the enemy. A Dark Navi cannot use this chip. It is worth me noting that right now. Dark Navis cannot use light-based chips, and vice versa. Candles. I think there'd be something there, but there's not. Kind of lame. Oh, hello. This mirror should reflect my image, but for some reason there's an image of a vampire. Curious but scary. Scary but curious. It's Django come to save the princess kidnapped by Draki. Just pray for his safe escape. She's pretty. Yeah, that and the related program advance. Oh, earthquake on a bridge? Better move it. That was terrifying. Where's Mayl? Help, help! What's wrong? The toy robos in Mel Square have gone out of control. They're starting to attack children. Oh no. Haru, put that axe down! Mayl, sir, what do I have to do to stop that toy robo? Jack into it and then press its stop switch. Good. Jack into it. Let's go, Mega Man! Mayl, are you okay? I'll save you. Careful, Lan. Don't worry. Jack in, Mega Man! Execute. Mega Man, look for the toy robo's stop switch. Roger. Welcome to the Halberd Princess Cyberworld. The raft that you'll now board will take you along the story of the Halberd Princess. However, with the toy robos running wild, I don't know what may happen. To stop the toy robo, you will need to flip the switch. Found deep inside this area. And yes, Zero, starting with Battle Network 4, personal terminals are wireless. We are going, because we have no choice. For some reason, Halberd Princess loved the huge axe. However, she had been acting very strange. Always used for woodcutting before, she now used her axe for blank, and she also fretted over her appearance. She also seemed to be in love with Prince Tomahawk. Plot doesn't flow correctly, so the toy robot went berserk. So, we have to follow the passage. So now, we have to choose the correct data. But meanwhile, we're going to pick up the BMD, because that is data we can use. 1400 Zenny. Good start. We have two choices here. And I'll get into those in a moment after this fight. A Moloko and a Melody EX. Yeah, everything I've indicated with this personal terminal between this game and the anime is that it's wireless. Hey, Will, good to see you. How you doing tonight? So the data is mirror or comb? The correct answer, I believe, is that. An axe would be pretty too sharp to use as a comb. I'm just saying. The witch was jealous of Princess Halberd's beauty and strength. She kidnapped her beloved Tomahawk and sealed him in a... When she heard Princess Halberd departed alone to save her prince. Like, they're literally putting the writing backwards. Frick. So now we gotta pick up more data. And I won. So... And we get an HP plus 50, which we can put in the Navi customizer, but I don't feel the necessity to do that just yet. Well, there's a familiar phrase. We have the classic horn virus, the Trumpy virus. Stall that! Big tree or statue? The correct answer, I believe, is big tree. An axe would not fall a statue. Come on. There's a bit of logic there, thankfully. Giga Cannon is tempting, but doesn't really have the best of effects, so I'm just gonna duck from that. And with that being correct, move on. The witch had used her power to create a dense forest, but Princess Halberd used her axe to penetrate deep through the trees. Eventually, she came to the huge tree that held Tomahawk. Using the very last of her strength, she unleashed her beep on the huge tree, and before she knew it, the tree had split in two, and her beloved Tomahawk emerged from within, saying, "I have never seen such power and beauty in a girl." Princess Halberd was taken aback at first, but the prince's warm, bright smile put her at ease. The lovers were then married and lived happily ever after. Classic story element. I believe there's 3 elements here. Now, as for Mario 3 Rando, well, that's a race I'm watching back because the start of the seed was butts. Absolute butts. And I almost game overed in Iceland, which was the second world. But I was able to rally from that point, cook through World 7 relatively clean, and then I God routed World 8 and took the win. Like, I have not God routed a World 8 in a long time, but this one I just hit perfectly. And it was and I couldn't have picked it much better time. Anyway, we have 3 choices here. We have Storm Kiss, Lecture, or Mighty Blow. It's Mighty Blow. I completely did that wrong. The witch had used her power to create a dense forest, but Princess Halberd used her axe to penetrate deep through the trees. Eventually, she came to the huge tree that held Tomahawk. Using the very last of her strength, she unleashed her mighty blow on the huge tree, and before she knew it, the tree had split in two. And her beloved Tomahawk emerged from within, saying, I have never seen such beauty and power in a girl. Princess Halberd was taken aback at first, but the prince's warm, bright smile put her at ease. The lovers were then married and lived happily ever after. I see. This completes a full story. You've arrived. Well done. Press the stop switch. And as we do that, viruses have appeared. A Melody EX and a Billy EX. I don't like this combination. I'm at chip dumping territory, aren't I? Guess as long as I'm doing damage. This'll suffice. Winner. Lana, press the stop switch. Good. The toy robo seems to have fully stopped. Sounds like another one in Center Square. Let's go, Mega Man. Thankfully, that lets us land. Be careful. Thank you, but I still can't get up. You saved me. Yeah, something's really wrong here. What could have caused all this? I know, right? In terms of sub-chips, I still have a mini energy to full energy. The one I don't have is unlocked. Just in case. The monster! We're cursed. We're all cursed. What's going on? Help! What's happening? Something bad is happening over there. Help me, I'm scared. Don't you lay a finger on her! Everyone, please calm down. What a horrible day. WizDog is acting out of line. Let's get in there. Welcome to the WizDog cyber world. WizDog is running wild because he's lost a story that he is the hero of. I have no idea what will happen, but are you ready to go? Okay, away we go. WizDog was a magical dog. He looked like a normal dog, but he was a skilled magician. Although popular in the river town of Rennis, WizDog had one particular annoyance. This bitter rival was blank, also living in Rennis. Equal in magical skill, they fought like cat and dog. Once again, we have to go grab the piece and deliver it back. 3 pieces down 3 different dead ends. As we get a second rock cube. Gotta be careful with the Gotta be careful though. Fire attack hits us while we're on a grass panel, it's gonna hurt. Do wish Gutsbuster were easier to fire, but that's just me. Our 3 choices are WizDragon. It's not a dragon. WizCat. Good guess, but no. It is WizMonkey. One that a certain someone I know who would call son of a monkey. Which, speaking of, there you go. But yeah, when you're in this area first time, you're going to want to read their stories a lot closer than I did. However, a certain incident required them to cooperate. An evil magician appeared one day in Rennis. Although they both tried to chase off the wizard, he used his beep and had them almost defeated. Unable to use magic, they were just a dog and monkey. Two counter hits. Here's a mystery data. We get an HP memory. Good timing. The win. With a heat shot. Our answer's here. Bad joke. Magic Cell. Or Viodance. I'm gonna go Magic Cell, because that seals magic. If I'm reading into it right. Yep, their magic was sealed. So we continue on. Next part. With their magic blocked by the wizard's attack, Wizdog and Wizmonkey were in big trouble. But once their special powers have been taken away, their natural animal instincts returned in a flash. First, Wizdog used the bleep, for which dogs are famous, trapping the wizard in a rapid spin. Then Wizmonkey used a monkey speed to cling to the wizard's face, and his blank attack left the wizard's face in a mess. To escape, the wizard turned into a bird and flew away. By cooperating, the two new partners had saved Rennis. However, when their magical powers had been restored, they returned to fighting like cat and dog as usual. This time, two pieces are missing. You need two datas. We get a Vulcan 2 here. Vulcan 2 is a 5-shot attack. So you can get more damage out of a Vulcan this way. Okay, so we need two data. One, we need Plunge. Is that an answer? No. Scratch. Is that an answer? Yes. The other, Good Eyes or Good Nose. I'm going Good Nose because dogs are known for having good nose. We start. Now, for this part, we have to go in order. The first part is Good News. The second part is Scratch. Here we go. I do like the music here. Something. Huh? That's strange. Is the raft broken? Ah, it moved. No need to look so worried. It's perfectly safe on top of the raft. It is, really. This time, anyway. You made it. Please watch your step. As soon as we hit the stop switch, another virus. 2 Billy EXs and a Meteor EX. Down. Alright, that leaves just the one. Ugh, tell me about it. As much as it's part of the game's history, and I get that, I would honestly prefer it at this point if someone fucking did that. Who has some for being for? Oh, I gotta watch it, because I almost stepped into that. Alright. Winner. Stop switch pressed. Good, you stopped it. Wow! Another one over there. Let's go. We're okay now. Now we're over there. Someone save us. The Tin Man's gone crazy. Oh, God, Zero. Holy shit, that is an incredible comparison. Nailed it. This Five Nights at Freddy's before Five Nights at Freddy's. Holy crap. What's that? Shooting off all of a sudden? Stop. Stop, please. Something strange. Feels like we're being watched. Sad story of the robot Tin Man. This robot had originally been built for Leap, but now he lived a quiet life alone in the woods. As a robot, Tin Man didn't have any desiring this gift so much he often prayed for it. 2 bits. Again. I believe everything's 2 bits from this point. No mystery there. But we gotta fight something. Oh, look! Those fucking Metal Gears from the previous game are back. Yeah. But they're still good at blocking enemy attacks, so I guess it's okay. Plus, they're not right down in the middle of the battlefield, so that's an improvement. Alright, this is our emotion, pride, war, and comedy. I'm gonna go war and emotion. This comedy doesn't make sense here. And those panels that were there, metal panels largely. Cracked ones too. Start with war, end with emotion. There we go. Part 1 is done. Beep was Tin Man's friend, and one day he suddenly became still and lifeless. Now cold and without a sign of life, his friend would not reply to any of Tin Man's calls. Even when he uses, nothing happened. Okay, this is where the story gets sad. Yes, please. Buster Charge is pretty good. Because I've been using a lot of charge attacks, so I'm definitely take that now. Zombie. No. Dresser. That makes sense. Gonna take dance and bird. The way I go about this is I go with what makes sense. The answer doesn't make sense, I just flat out don't pick it. Yes, I let the gear hit the virus. Strike! I mean, if you put the wrong answers in, you're basically doing an ad-lib. What's that? From under the rafters. Ah! Viruses. Virus attack, and this time, we're gonna need to fight. Okay, that leaves a straightforward spiky EX in front of us. And not a bouncing Pocky Pop. You okay? No viruses have ever gotten to the top of the raft before, but we chased them away, so everything should be fine now. Right. Let's get settled and start on our way. Without emotion, Tin Man could not understand death. Moved by his plight, God decided to give Tin Man emotion. However, Tin Man had been used in many, many wars, and now remembering his horrible deeds, he felt deep anguish. To atone for his deeds, he decided to be a blank. To make up for his wrongs, he'd make dreams come true. As he left for the woods and made for town, he almost seemed a little happy. If I had to guess, I guess this sounds like a redemption arc. I'm just saving just in case. So here there is Farm Robo. I don't think that's it. Pop. No. I don't think so now. And we've got a virus I have not typically seen before. It's been a while since I've seen this particular virus, Magtech. So this virus is one that draws Mega Man in and tries to punch him. Quite the annoying little bugger in that regard. I'm gonna use Giga Cannon to take out one and soften up the other. Or try to anyway. So you miss. That time the virus was caught. Okay, time for Double Soul. So far, Will, things are going pretty well. Some busy days on my side as we've had inventory recently at work. I'm gonna go with Dancer, because I think that's correct. So if it's wrong, your story data gets deleted. Nothing major, you don't get attacked. You just have to go back and pick another one. I thought Dancer was it. I really did. Toy part? Let's get a save here, just in case. This toy part. We have arrived. We hit the switch and here comes the virus. Okay, so this is actually going to do a considerable amount of damage. 10 times 2, 40 per shot. Was hoping to get more damage out of that, but still, I took care of one of the viruses. I heard you were in LA. How was the trip? So I've not visited that part of the country. Farthest west I've been is Colorado. That is still an amazing part in its own way. Ah, nice. Alright, we're done with number 3. Yes, it's safe now. Phone call? Hello? Lan, a toy robo has gone into the Vampire Manor. Okay, I'll be right there. Mayl, stay where you are. I will. Be careful, Lan. I will. Wait there and leave it to me. Mega Man, we have to get over to the Vampire Manor quickly. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this is not the time to leave. You know what? I'm not going to take a chance here and grab a full energy just to be on the safe side. Pitch dark. follow the lights. So how do you feel about darkroom navigation? That vampire being override. Remember where the scares were, you'll be fine here. But yeah, you're basically doing darkroom navigation with some hints. Yeah, I hit a wall with 3. I need specific chip data for... Yeah, crazy room, and the music has gone down in tone. By slowing the tempo and altering the drums, they've made this sound like a horror track. Very well done. So for Battle Network 3, I need the Miss Man chips in the library, and since it's a white exclusive, I've hit a wall. Man, this area seems different to all of the others. Strange. I get a sense of danger. Something seems out of place to me, too. Can't afford to start shaking in our boots here. Yeah, let's go on. Let's move, Mega Man. Mega Man, what's up? I'm not sure. For a second, an evil force seemed to pass through my body. I'm okay now. Let's keep going. Welcome. This is the Draki Cyberworld. This is the story of the Solar Boy versus the Vampire. I heard something about things going crazy outside, but you needn't worry about that, right? Shall we be on the way then? Yeah, this is a crazy room. No need to be so startled. Solar Boy Django carried Beep the solar gun, and with the beep that he had been warned by his father, he set off to defeat vampires. And that same night, the lid of a giant coffin slowly opened. It's dinner time. Or better yet, he decided it was pizza time, but for pepperoni instead it had to be fresh. So will they tongue-in-cheek tease that at the end of 3? Is that in an area of Alpha that could not be accessed by Alpha himself, or itself rather, there was data there. I believe, and it would make the most sense, that Mega Man's data was found there, and he was able to be restored. But this is also a soft reboot, so... So we need 2 of the 4 pieces, so... We have red underwear. No, we don't want that! That's one of the right answers, Gun Soul. Walsh P-37 sounds like a weapon. I want no part of this. Fanfare virus down. Other one is Crimson Scarf. That makes the most sense, realistically. Gun Soul and the Crimson Scarf. And with that being correct, we move on. Part 2. On his travels, Django met Beep, the Sun Spirit, and they decided to travel together. Just a little after starting off, the Sun Spirit felt an extraordinary dark power coming from the east. The two travelers then started walking in that direction. So we gotta head back this way twice. That did the trick. Now, the selections for these next two trips are going to be the same as we get an HP memory and a good time for it too. Miss Sun, that's not the name. Sunlight, no. Moonlight, definitely not. This first one is Otenko. That clears that out. Master Otenko led the way to an eastern town, and Django then met that town's dreadful vampire. Super Vampire Draki was immune to garlic and cross. In order to defeat this wicked vampire, Django and Master Otenko broke into Draki's manor, invading numerous monsters and traps. Django finally got to Draki's chamber. Battle to the death ensued. In a manner where the beep does not shine, the vampire was at a great advantage. Gundelso battery was nearly wasted. Django was in a tighter spot than ever before. The correct answer we are looking for here is sunlight. So quite literally in this fight, Django is at literally a point in the game's world where the sun don't shine. Okay, whose stomach's grumbling? What was that? It's nothing. Don't let it worry you. There's just one problem here. We go the wrong way. Oh my goodness, it looks like the story has changed somehow. Before continuing, we have to choose the correct storyline. I don't think conversion was the correct word. Right. We have to choose the correct storyline here. Helpless before Draki's attack, Django eats the solar fruit beep in order to gain strength. Is it a grape or is it an apple? If it was me, it would be a grape because I'm allergic to apples, but apples is the correct answer. Yes! At last, the final door. Chapter 4. Draki attacked Django with his bite of certain death. Just one bite of that potency could fell an elephant. At the last second, a beam of light cut through Django. The sunlight had come from... Django held up the gun del Sol and let out a scream. The solar batteries quickly charged, and a single shot pierces Draki's heart. Draki had but a single weak point, and that weak point was the light of the sun. Draki's body was engulfed in flame. Sure of victory, Django watched on, but suddenly the burning Draki charged headlong at him. In Draki's burnt manor, a vampire's laugh echoed through the silence. If I play this right, I can clear out both viruses in one go. Got him. A blue mystery data has a recovery 80J. That is one answer. First camp for the Trumpy. And Rock Cube Air shot to deal with one of the targets. I was not expecting a charge attack right there, so I got caught off guard. And this one is Manhead. What? No. That's correct, but what was the other one? I can't find out because I can't carry any more story data. Clean fight, got the dub. I'll pop a full energy here, just to be safe. Skylight first, and then... Taya! Not more viruses. This is gonna be tough. Got a Volgear EX joining the fun. That'll take out the Gaia. Or I can draw a sword and get it that way. That was a good fight. Good job. Now, shouldn't you hurry to where the switch is located? Teehee. There's just one problem with that. There's no switch? What? How will we stop the toy robo then? Is something wrong? Is there no switch? Oh, that switch? It was a nuisance, so I got rid of it. That voice. It can't be. I'm afraid it is. How do you like how I messed up the story of Django, the solar boy? Long time no battle. Although you took care of my boys, did you work out what I want? The dark chip. Of course. I'd really love you to have it, but that chip holds very special data. My legion will never forgive me if it's taken from us. Whee! Not bad. And you trapped me in the toy robo-computer. Your deletion will surely be delicious. If you just give me the dark chip, I'll spare your life. Already a dark soul is sprouting inside you. We may actually be able to use you as a member of Nebula. The dark soul. The dark chip is observing you when you're not aware. Quickly, hand over that chip. Time. Give me a little time. Okay, discuss it carefully with your operator. Man, I feel the same way as you. Okay. Ah, yes, give that to me. Let's do it, Lan. Here's our answer. Did it. We can't just let a dark chip like this go free. Or any dark chip. I don't know what they were going for there. I'm letting that happen. I'm letting that happen, Speed. That one's just perfect. Like, you can take this dark chip, shine it up real nice, turn that sumbitch sideways, and stick it straight up your Rudy Poo candy ass. Yes, I just channeled The Rock. Intentionally. And we'll never join your ranks. Whee! I'll get you for this. I'll suck every last drop of your energy. Lan, he's coming. Leave it to me. Battle routine. Set. Execute. Little punk. Prepare to be one with the darkness. Whee! So this battle, there's a general rule about this game, but there's an exception to that rule. Which is why I'm going heavy with Buster Shots right now. Gonna use an area steal here. Oh yeah, this boss theme fucking slaps, by the way. So, in most situations, I would not do this. Because what the dark chip does in situations where Mega Man's portrait is anxious is when the dark chips will show up. Generally speaking, you do not want to do what I'm about to do. However, the game forces you to do this for story purposes. These chips have no code. Oh, and they come with a book. This one forces you to the front of the field. So, you've used your dark powers. So, you have joined us in the side of dark. Give in to the thrill of the dark side of the Force. My body will be destroyed, but my darkness is now part of your soul. Whenever you see your own dark side, remember me. What do you mean? Maybe I think you already know. Time has come for you to embrace the dark side of the Force. Bow, bow, ba, dow, ba, da, ba, 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 da. Ba, 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 dum, ba, da, 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 ba, ba, dum. Oh, whoops, this isn't Castlevania. Dark Powers. The chip that showed up in my folder. It was so strong. No need to worry. Maybe we did use the dark chip, but that chip is history now. Yes, let's check out. Defeating Shade Man to stop the toy robo out here. Okay, jacking out. Thank goodness. We're so grateful. Luckily, no one was injured. Thanks to you too, miss. But an incident like this just as the theme park opens. I hope it doesn't keep people away. Me too. It's amazing that no one was hurt. Have you contacted the officials? Yes, we're expecting them just about now. Speak of the devil, there he is now. I heard that a kid stopped the robots. So it was you then. Chad, what do you know about Nebula? Aha, so it was their handiwork. The Dark Chip Syndicate Nebula is an illegal group that's active all over the world. It's not it, is. They had been hiding behind World 3 and Gospel, but they have now become very active. Is Nebula a global threat? Yes, Nebula is involved in all types of crime, and they use dark chips forbidden under network law. Both the Syndicate and its boss are shrouded in mystery and probably nastier than World 3. Shrouded in mystery. But you didn't use a dark chip, right? They destroy the body as they control the mind. Now this is why you don't want to use dark chips, typically. A Navi's maximum HP drops by 1 when he or she uses a dark chip. An HP stolen by a dark chip can never be restored. I doubt you guys would ever resort to using evil powers, but don't take my warning lightly. We should probably go home now. We don't want to get in Chad's way. Yes, okay. Dark Chip Syndicate Nebula. So now it seems that Chad and Lan are on the same wavelength here. Yeah, they're extremely powerful speed, but their side effects? No, just no. It's not worth it to me. Losing the Dark Chip and Shademan has dealt this group a serious blow. But it allowed us to find something very interesting. Man, he will provide us with a powerful dark sword. The mail from the other day said that the Eagle tournament starts today, right? Yes, it did. I think it must have been a mistake. Lane, I'm busy right now. Can you get the door, please? Yeah, sure. Yes, who is it? Hello, I represent the Electopian Net Battle Association. Ah, just a second. Click, clack, boom. Nice to meet you, man, isn't it? Yes. I've come to give you this. What's this? Battle point. The prelims for the Eagle tournament simply involve collecting these. They're scattered all over this world and cyber world. It doesn't matter how, you just have to collect 50 points to qualify for the Eagle tournament finals. Collect 50 battle points. If you collect 50, come to the castle in Castillo. Good luck! That's the qualifier. You have to collect 50 battle points. That explanation was short and sweet, but looks like we just have to collect 50 points, right? Yep. Now hang on, if we win this tournament, we'll be the best net battlers in all of Electopia. Wowie, zowie! We will. Let's go for it. Yeah. I'm just gonna check around Land's house to start because, I mean, shit, what's not to say there ain't one here? I'm pretty sure the randomizer would have a fucking field day with something like this. Well, I guess that would have been too easy now, wouldn't it? No need to sleep yet. I do suppose some real-world exploration is warranted. Get a point on top of the tree. We had a date with Mayl. I saw you. Way to go, dude. Dude, don't think anything of it. Oh, I went there before it opened. I was invited by a friend of Daddy's. Well, I guess I shouldn't brag. It's not Demore. Because the dart chips also have an effect of causing various bugs, so... yeah. Well, I would assume it would be open world randomizer, much like others I've played, but we'll see. There's a bunch of weird guys all over town last night. They kept saying something about getting points. What was that about? Big brother would win tournament if he in it. Hey Lynn, so you'll be in the Eagle tournament prelim, huh? Me? Nah, I'll pass this time. I need to spend some time with Chisao. Under the game, 2 points. And in the corner of the shelves, 1 point. And we talk to Hibbsby. And nothing's been added yet. Emphasis on yet. Free tournament? Nah. I have too many wide sword S's to tell you the truth. Wham, wham, wham. Well, in terms of variety, not so great today. Triple crack, that's the new one. We're gonna go to Elect Town first. Looks like another tournament has started. Got a point on the back of the label. A point under the plastic sheet. I'm just doing overworld checks now. Overworld checks in the real world where I cannot get into fights. What if there's a point here? Meddler? Nah. And for investigating that, 1 point. I'm pretty sure the speed run would have this routed out better than what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. Sheesh, so you made it to the prelims? Yes, so you found me. Not bad. So we get a point. We still got 41 more to get. That wolf was scary. You're a contestant, right? Here, take this. Shop assistant passes back a point. So now we're up to 10. We don't want to mess with those switches. And they're having a net battle, so I'm gonna move it along. Whoops. And Abby didn't get stronger, but he started telling jokes. That's the humor program. The humor program is back. We haven't picked it up yet, but let me tell you, there are some jokes with it, and we're gonna have some fucking fun with that. In due time. So the next overworld spot I want to go to is going to be Den Dome. Under the saddle of a bike, a point. Edge of the poster, that's a point too. Good question. I mean, sometimes they give posters away. What are those points? Grr. From the doorknob, all point. Hi, kid. I just found this over there. What? I think I saw another one around here somewhere. Hello. Found me. Dang. There you go. People have been after me ever since I got that point. I'm sure glad I finally got rid of it. I might as well check the hot dog stand. Which admittedly, in the summertime on a nice day, those are the best. I'm not kidding either. Among the discarded cans, hey, that's a point too. And now we can jack into this, which we could not do during the tournament, which makes sense. Alright. What's here? And unlock her. Nice. Cleaning up after the events aren't fun. Yeah, I get you. There's burnable garbage. And that's the final of the tournament. Turn the faucet, water comes out. And points amongst the bags. Nope. Maybe there's something here. Just gonna poke my head in here. Even that tournament? So that means you're looking for battle points. You're looking for points like these. I'll give you these points for winning rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, R, and G. Give it to me. I swear he always chooses scissors. That's for 5 points, so that's worth it. And I won that clean. Got a boomer. That's everything to do with Dome. Rather, a Den Dome, excuse me. From here, the only other overworld spot to go is Castillo, so let's go. 1 point and it's in the water. Ooh, that's wet. Anything in the bushes? No. Yep, ain't that the truth. Oh yeah, it's the same extra folder that you started with, so nothing to see there. Did I surprise you? Did you think I was a real Navi? I decided to cosplay as a Navi for the tournament. Wonder what I should dress up like next. Cosplaying's fun. Just saying. Oh, you found me? I know that you found me here. Here you go, your surprise. 2 points. $24 down, 26 to go. 2 points there. Ice cream stand, we get an HP memory. Nice. Get 4 points here, so... But... he attacks you. Honestly, that's just a dirty trick. Now to use variable sword. And fighter sword. It's good enough to finish that one. And with that, we're done in that spot. We're gonna go in, see if there's any points to be found. 'Is there anything here? Two points. So that's all the points we can get from the overworld, I believe. So I'm jacking in for more points. Just 18 to get. So let's see. Anything with points here? Banner link program. This is perfect. Seal banner. There we go. Perfect link to get back home. That's precisely where I'm going because this is a good spot to stop because we still got points to grab, and I'm going to save the rest for later. That'll work tomorrow, so I'm going to call it there. Next time, we finish the qualifier and jump into the Eagle Tournament. Thank you all for tuning in. Tonight's been a lot of fun between this and Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer. Main bracket. Holy crap, I would not have picked that. But we made it happen. I'm looking for raid target. I do not like the way that sounds, so I might get some context later. But you know what? I see a mention of Poke Rogue as well as Stadium R2 Retro Cheese. I like the sound of that personally because I do like Pokemon. Alright, Skybills. She'll be amped about hearing about this race I had for sure because she's going to host a random number generator tomorrow night on GDQ as part of GDQ Optics. That's going to be a lot of fun. Not that I'm going to be a part of it this time. I'm just saying. Anyway, if you haven't hit the follow button, helps you know when I'm live. And it helps the stream grow as well. So there's that too. So, as we always say, before I get out of here, a shout out to Ferron Burgundy for the raid earlier. So give him a follow too. And with that, until next time, stay kind, stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll see you next time. Good night, everybody. Take care.